Hey, meine lieben Leute. Hilfe? Oh Gott. Hey, meine lieben Leutchen, willkommen zurück zu Fairy Tail, wo ich mich entschlossen habe, doch alle Freundschaften jetzt zu machen. Also ja. Das wird wieder ein Part mit sehr viel Gerede. Was mache ich? Genau. Also ja, ich werde diesmal wirklich jeden Weg allerdings skippen. Also ihr werdet dann nur Gespräche sehen. Bis gleich. Laxus, did you forget about our promise to fight? Don't remember promising you anything like that. Well, you did, I remember. I'm gonna make sure you keep your promise. Give me a break. You're such a pain in the ass. I give up. Satisfied. Damn it, I couldn't do anything against you. You were holding back, weren't you? I would never hold back in a fight. Then why didn't you use the power of my lightning? The power I got from you? Because then it wouldn't be fair. I wonder when using my own power. Oh. You care about the weirdest things. What do you mean weird? Next time we fight, make sure you're up to scratch. You'll fight me again? If I feel like it. Da. Nochmal? Nö? Okay. You've become such a wonderful wizard, Natsu. I know, right? I work hard every day to... Wait, you mean I wasn't always wonderful? That's not what I meant. So much has happened since Lucy came to Fairy Tail, you know? I think it's thanks to those experiences that you've really grown. Are you sure you aren't just imagining it? Hey, what's that supposed to mean? No, I think about it every time I see you coming back from a job. You just keep getting stronger. It just proves how hard you are working. Yay! Noch einer? No, okay.
Natsu.
How was your trip, Natsu? Bet you had some fun? Yeah, but it was also pretty tough. Right. That's why I love traveling. That's what it's all about. Is it? Totally. Anyway, tell me all about it. I bet you ate some good food, relaxed in some hot springs and saw a lot of sights, eh? You know I went to train, right? As if I would be doing stuff like that. Oh, come on. You were gone for a whole year. You weren't training the entire time, were ya? Doch, das war. Well, I did take some time to rest up and relax, but... You went sightseeing, right? Ate some good food, played around. I told you I didn't do that kind of stuff. I just relaxed by eating and sleeping. If I went sightseeing, that wouldn't exactly be resting, would it? Say it ain't so. Why are you always like this? What are you so angry for? Ja. Yay, noch einer. Hey, Gerard. Are you planning on going on another trip? Sure. That way of life suits me best. So those trips are really important, huh? Traveling around all over the place was what made you so strong, right? You know I don't train the whole time like you do when I go on one, right? Then why are you always going off somewhere? Well, now that I think about it, my trips are actually kinda like training. I knew it. But unlike yours, it's not for strengthening my magic. Training for me is seeing, experiencing and enjoying a lot of different things. Meeting different people. Does that really count? It's not all about strength, you know. Real training, all about works. Real training is all about working on your inner self. I don't really get it, but that sounds pretty cool. You'll know when... you will know you're truly strong when you understand what I mean. Oh, okay. Ah, das sieht doch schön aus. Okay, Natsu ist maxed out mit allen. Dann machen wir jetzt mit Lucy weiter. Was Elsa any different when she was a kid? How do you mean? I was wondering if she was... No. I was wondering if she was as responsible back then as she is now. You lived in the same village, didn't you? So we did, but that was all. Other than her rescuing me when the village was attacked, I have no memories of Elsa. Oh. Though I can certainly imagine that she was more or less the same. She was more worried about me than she was of being captured herself. She saved me and all I did was cry. Not many children would be capable of something like that at such a young age. Huh? Huh, so she hasn't changed at all. Of course she has. I'm sure that her heart has grown far stronger. She's experienced much over the years. I have no doubt that it has only caused her strength to flourish. What a formidable woman. Formidable. Ich mag das Wort nicht. Looking at her makes me feel like I know nothing. You don't look too unhappy about it. It is simply that I respect her. Despite hiding one's emotion is a sign of weakness. I know you'll be able to like Elsa one day soon. If only. Lucy, I often see you and Elsa together, but how do you usually spend the time? Huh? Oh, you know, the usual. Going on jobs, going out to eat, going shopping. We've had a couple of slumber parties too. Slumber parties? Elsa does things like that? I don't know how you perceive Elsa, but I think that's pretty normal for anyone. I don't believe it. It sounds as if you behave like ordinary girlfriends. Well, we are girls who are friends. How unexpected. I had no idea Elsa enjoyed doing things like that. She is very feminine. Or she can be, at least. She's usually pretty uptight, so I guess I understand why you're so surprised. But she has fun just like everyone else. She's serious when she needs to be, but she also knows how to enjoy herself. It's why everyone looks up to her. I see. I appreciate you telling me all this, Lucy. No problem. Why don't you try inviting her out sometime? Me? Invite Elsa? Yeah, I think it will make her really happy. I suppose I could consider it. No need to be so shy. Und alle guten Dinge sind drei. Ich glaube nicht, dass sie bisher Gespräche hatten. Ah, nö, okay. Is something wrong, Mima? There's some pictures of me in the latest issue of Sorcerer Weekly. But you're a model. That kind of thing must happen all the time. It was an article about the Real Magic Games. They included a picture of me as Satan's Soul. The children who saw it are all afraid of me now. Oh, I can see how they might find that a little scary. I think my personality gets a bit more demonic when I'm in that form. It does? Yes, I think being it wakes me up quite a bit. I should practice so I don't look act so frightening when I change. Or my expression. But it's cool. Meine. Fighting with a big smile on your face would still be pretty terrifying. Da 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 da. There. Was? Ich glaub's. Restructuring? Ich glaub, sie meint. Okay. They're restricting. They're restricting Magnolia just because of you? Sounds that way. Hard to believe. It's because you have destroyed the town so much, isn't it? Did I really break that much? Guess I did break a wall one time when I spaced out and ran into it. Wow. But I don't think I've ever destroyed a whole building like Natsu. So they're just worried about the destructiveness of destructiveness of your magic? I think so. What's the wisdomity of Kosovo? He destroyed mountains. Probably the time I made the whole town sink a little bit. What? How did that happen? I was spacing out and tripped. Master was pretty mad about that one. But that's about it. Nothing too bad, right? Now I get why the town is so worried about you. Well, that certainly is something. That was a big sigh. What's wrong? Kana won't let me fawn over her. Even though I really want to. Is this what it's like to have a teenage daughter? She's more like a young adult than a teenager, if you ask me. Could be. How about you, Lucy? Do you let your old man spoil you? I never got along with my father, though I guess I made up in the end. He died while I was on Tenra Island. I regret not seeing him more now. I'm sorry. Heck, I had no idea. Don't worry about it. There's nothing to apologize for. Anyway, I think Kana probably just feels embarrassed. I don't know for sure though. After all, I never had anything like that with my father. If that's what you think, then I believe ya, Lucy. Lucy, do you mind giving me some advice? Advice? About what? You know that Cherry is engaged to Ren from Blue Pegasus, right? At first, Baba-sama was really against it, but Cherry wouldn't have it any other way. I was so moved by how strong her love for Ren must be. But I couldn't help but lose some confidence. At this rate, Cherry's gonna leave me behind. How do you think I can achieve a greater love? Huh? You're asking me? Yeah, you have a person you're in love with, don't you? She didn't deny it. Have you ever heard of the primordial magic? Yeah, it's just a story, isn't it? I think that the primordial magic is actually just love. So you mean the primordial magic, the origin of all the magic in the world, is love? How wonderful! I think so too. Hello, Frosh. I think that love is even stronger than magic. Gut rausgeredet, Lucy. Gut rausgeredet. Aber du hast es trotzdem nicht denied. You know, sometimes I can't believe how strong you and Wendy are. Thanks! Hearing that makes makes me feel like... Well... Hearing that makes me feel like all of my training is paying off. I guess you've been training ever since you were little, huh? Yep, I studied magic and practiced it every single day. Wendy learned magic von Granina for a long time too. Oh yeah, hey, wait a second. You're still so young. How early did you have to start training to be able to get this strong? I don't remember. I was really young. Wendy said she's been training ever since she can remember. That seems way too early. Is it normal to start that young? Though Natsu and Gray both said they started when they were really little too. See? It's not like we're special or anything. I think I'm starting to get why you're all so strong. Tja. Luxus, willst du mit Lucy reden? Natürlich willst du mit Lucy reden. Have you ever thought about teaming up with Natsu? Of course not. What a stupid question. Sting and Rock have their twin Dragons team together and Sabertooth, right? Ich glaube, Natsu passt aber besser mit Gajil oder Wendy, weil die drei ja First Generation sind. Luxus ist ein Second Generation, er wurde nicht von Drachen großgezogen. I was just thinking, it's kinda weird that odd ring slayers don't work together at all. I hid that I was the Dragon Slayer for a long time, remember? Besides, I'm second generation. Oh, right. Besides, I have the Thunder Legion. Me and Natsu don't get along very well. He always just does whatever he wants, no matter what I say. True. Not that I'm any better when it comes to holding back. That's why that's why we don't work together. When you put it like that, it makes sense. Actually, that's not quite right. That's just how I think now. Before I just didn't want to team up with someone weak like Natsu. I don't think I ever even considered it back then. I can see that. I was still a kid back then, you know. Luxus has really mellowed out over the years, huh? Luxus became such a good guy. Okay. Das ist es auch für Lucy, glaube ich. Kann ja mal nachgucken. Hell yeah! Dann geht es jetzt mit Gray weiter.
Yo.
What's got you looking like a tiger with a two-fetch? Was? I'm just thinking. Maybe I don't care about the guild as much as I thought I did. I mean, if I really cared about the guild, I should have rebuilt Fairy Tail myself. Look how many people out there care about Fairy Tail more than you. Even after you got excommunicated, you still came to help the guild on Tenra Island, didn't you? If that's not caring enough, I don't know what is. You think so? Yeah. Everyone knows how much you love the guild. Are you gonna start doubting what your friends think of you now? Is that so? Good, because we believe in you, Luxus. Gray, I've been looking for you.
Yo.
Do you need me for something? We've got an urgent request, but there's no one around who can take it. So I thought maybe I would. Have Mona Lisana and here Aro, so would you mind coming with me? Sure, no problem. Thanks, Ray. Let's get to it. Phew, thanks to you, we pulled it off without a hitch. You did pretty much everything by yourself, Mira. You didn't need me there at all. I was just a little worried. It's been so long since I've gotten a job. Anything can happen on a request. So I wasn't confident that I would be okay on my own. It's better to be safe than sorry. But nothing good can come from worrying too much. And from what I saw today, you can handle requests by yourself, no problem. You really think so? You're strong, you've got nothing to worry about. Thanks, I think I feel a little more confident now. Nice. Da 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 da. Hey, I was wondering, what kind of training does Natsu usually do? Why do you want to know something like that? Isn't it obvious? Because I want to get stronger than Natsu. Wouldn't it be awesome if Natsu taught you were strong? I really don't understand you. Anyway, I have no idea what he does to train. No way, you've been with Natsu since you were kids. So? Natsu isn't really the kind of guy to plan things out. You won't be like him if you try and think about things ahead of time. You might be right about that. Then what kind of training should I do to be like Natsu? Let me think. Oh yeah, I know. Just become an idiot, that's the easiest way. What do you mean? That would be way harder than training to get stronger. Okay, der war ganz lustig.
Yo.
You and Rogue don't fight very often, do you? Almost never. You could teach Natsu and Gaji a thing or two. They always teach other's friends. Talk about yourself, Gray. I don't think that's such a bad thing. Actually, I'm a little jealous. Why? Getting along is better in every way. If you don't fight often, it's harder to make up when you do have a fight. Yeah, that's the point. I don't know how to describe it. It's just kind of awkward. I can kind of understand that. Besides, they might fight all the time, but they are in perfect sync when they battle, you know? That's why I think that kind of friendship wouldn't be so bad. When you put it like that, I guess getting along really well all the time has its drawbacks too. I wouldn't go out of my way to have fights though. Ends up being a nuisance for the people around you. If they could only hear themselves, they're so damn loud.
Ooh.
So you and Julia were living together, eh? We didn't live together, she just showed up on her own. Even so, I'm a little jealous of you. Or was it? I bet a lot happened, huh? Nothing like what you're imagining. Oh, come on. You did a little bit of this and a little bit of that, I bet. She did try and come into the shower with me. And she's snuck into my bed a couple of times. Oh! I kicked her out every time though. The hell did you do that for? You disrespected a lady who worked up the courage to come in on you. She should have brought me dinner first. I can't believe you. I bet you are actually a total womanizer. I know, you're confusing me with yourself. Oh god, what? Ein paar von denen sind so lustig. Hey, Gildats. When do you usually decide to come back from one of your journeys? When it's time to give a report on the request. Or just when I feel like it. When you feel like it, huh? So does it mean you might just never come back? Well, I can't say that's not a possibility. Whoa. But I don't think I've ever actually feel like not coming back. Home is where the heart is, and Fairy Tale is my home as long as I live. I just meant that there's a possibility I will die out there and no one here will know. That would be horrible. You really think that could happen? It's possible, right? I might run into something crazy strong, like Agnologia. I don't think you will die that easily. Not only are you the strongest wizard in Fairy Tale, but you're the most doubting father I've ever met. You will never leave your daughter behind. You're right about that. I don't plan on dying easily. Guess I gotta come home no matter what now, huh? No. So, wie du mit Ray, es kommt Ursa. Well, it wasn't like being master. It was even more pressure than I imagined. I'm sure you understand how difficult it can be to deal with some of our more eccentric members. No wonder you looked so tired. Why do you look so happy about that? Besides, shouldn't you have been the one to take over for your grandfather? I've already been kicked out of the guild once. No way I could become master after that. No one cares about that anymore. It doesn't matter who cares about it. That's just how I feel. Really? I for one would like to see you leading Fairy Tale one day. I'm on Ursa's side. Oh. Und ich dachte schon kurz, oh, irgendwas Besonderes? Aber nee, okay. Thank goodness Master Markgraf was able to return safely. Being master was pretty tough even for you, Ursa. I understand how important the master is now. I have also realized how inexperienced I still am. Yet despite that, everyone chose me. So I have a responsibility to them. A reputation to uphold. I couldn't complain. Maybe that's why I've been feeling a little lonely. I wanted you to come to me to complain and ask for help instead of trying to be strong all by yourself. You can lean on me, okay? Right, thank you. Yay! Friendship. Was ist los? Da 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 da. But you're glad Markgraf came back. You mean to say that I wasn't ready? Don't worry, I know that better than anyone. It's not like I disagreed with the choice. I was just a little surprised. I come home after 3 years and not only had Mira become restless, but she would retire too, and she was all sweet. I won't pry into what happened with you, but you got over your stubbornness and went through a lot of growth. In fact, when I came back, I found that just about everyone had grown in their own way. Now I have something to tell ya, from the 5th master to the 7th. This is your times, so do everything you can. That's it. Guilds. Oh Gott, meine Stimme. I wish I had banned the purchase of any questionable magazines. No, wait just a second. Problem? You said I should do everything I can. Oh, you'll make Makao sad, you know. Nice. Asa, why is it that you're always wearing armor? I stopped wearing armor once, but people just love how rough and sharp the metal feels. Natsu and Grey can't get enough of my hugs. You hugged them? Indeed. They always pretend to be in excruciating pain. I know. Why not come along shopping with me sometime? What? Why would Why would you ask me something like that all of a sudden? You seem like you would know about clothes that are easy to move around in. It would give us a chance to chat as well. I'll buy you a cup of tea as thanks.
Yoshi.
Only if there's cake as well. My help does not come cheap.
Ah.
Of course. And when you decide on your clothes, I would like a hug too. How cute. I told you not to treat me like a— Ouch! The hug was supposed to come after you found new clothes. Nice. Okay, damit ist... Okay. Da sind wir jetzt noch bei Wendy. Wendy! Do you have work to do today? Nope, not today. Great, then let's go. Then let's do something. Sure. Where do you want to go? Gerade die zwei werden meine Vocals, weil die Stimme noch zum Verschwinden bringen, keine Ahnung. That was so much fun, right? He didn't think I would ever had I've ever had so much fun. Me either, because I never had a friend the same age as me until now. I never knew that spending time with a friend could be so much fun. I know what you mean. I think it's really special to have someone you can spend time with like this. We can do we can do it often since we live as far away from each other. But let's hang out like this again sometime. Yeah, it's a promise. Meine Stimme. Da, 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 da. Ich glaube, damit sind die zwei auch komplett fertig. Luxus, your lightning must be pretty difficult to eat. It's not really available like Nexus fire or Gashier's iron. Those two eat way too much to begin with. Normal food tastes way better than that stuff, don't you think? That's true. They eat iron and fire like most people eat regular food. I'm not as into eating lightning as they are. I get to eat some on days stormy days, and that's good enough for me. I suppose that would be the only time you can eat it. But the fact that you can't eat it every day does make it feel kind of fancy.
Oh.
If you're interested, I will let you know the next time I go to eat some. There's a bit of a trick to it. I think I will pass. Lightning is kind of scary. It's pretty annoying when you mess it up and get electrocuted. I prefer to eat things that won't kill me if I do something wrong. Oh boy. Wendy, can I ask you something? Of course. What is it? Well, I'm back. Oh, Wendy, thank you for that. Sorry, I'm sure it must have thrown you out. Not at all. It was a lot of fun. I was so nervous though. I had no idea I would be teaching magic to children today. Sorry about that. I was supposed to teach, but I just couldn't make it today. It was no problem. Everyone paid good attention in class. I guess it's a bit late to be saying this now, but wouldn't it have been better for someone elder to teach? No, not at all. The most important thing in the development of a wizard is that their teacher is talented. Talented? Yes. I trust in your magic abilities much more than any of the adults around here. Oof. That was a burn. That's why I asked you. I did feel bad for asking you out of the blue though. Don't feel bad. I'm really happy that you see me that way. Maybe I will try taking on a teaching job again sometime. I think that's a great idea. I'm cheering for you, Wendy. Gott. Ich kann nicht so hoch reden. Ich habe keine so hohe Stimme. I wish all of the Dragon Slayers were like you, Wendy. Why? When Natsu was your age, he was just a loud and annoying brat. Every time he saw me, he would start yelling about wanting to fight. Guess that's part of what makes him a cute kid. And he hasn't changed at all. Huh? You mean Natsu now? No, I'm talking about how he used to. Oh man, he hasn't grown up at all, has he? I don't know if it's fair to say he hasn't grown at all. If he keeps on like this, what kind of adult is he gonna turn out to be? I hate to think. Don't worry, Natsu's very reliable. I can say that with confidence because Natsu is always helping me. He's strong and kind and trustworthy. I know I'm safe when I'm with him. You really think all that about Natsu? Looks to me like you're way more responsible than he is. If only that were true. Oh, Wendy. Wendy, cute little Wendy. Oh, another one. Ooh. Wendy, I brought this when I was on my trip. You want it? Wow, cute doll. Thank you very much. But why are you giving it to me? I actually brought it for Kana. But she told me she was too old for that kind of things and gave it right back. That's understandable. You got any idea of something she might like? Alcohol? Well, alcohol, I suppose. She's always drinking it to get. Does she really drink all the time? Jeez. You think she would end up getting pretty sick? She's very healthy though. I think she's amazing. Guess that's one way of looking at it. But when you get older, don't drink like she does, okay? Dragon Slayers seem like they would really be able to handle their booze, but still. I don't think you have anything to worry about. I don't think I will ever enjoy the taste. Aww. Jello, have you eaten it? No, not yet. Then, would you like to go eat with me? Certainly. Good, let's go. What a nice place. Thank you for bringing me along, Wendy. Thank you for coming. I enjoyed talking with you. Now you know how different I am from the littlest version of myself. I guess you saw it right through me, huh? I didn't feel like I was talking with an entirely different person. Though you're also quite different. But you're kind, just like he was. You think I'm kind? Yes, I think I'll... Meine Stimme. I think I will come to like you just as much as I did. I like the littlest Jella. Is that so? Oh, but I don't mean like, just as a big brother. Don't worry, I understand. There's no need for you to get worked up. I'm sure the other Mew saw you just as I do now. Aww. Cute. Ja, und das war alles für Wendy. Yay. Geldats, you just ran into a wall. Please stop spacing out when you walk around town. Oh, shoot, I did it again. If you do something like Like that outside of Magnolia, you could end up in a lot of trouble.
Oh.
I know, right? People get really mad about it. Is Magnolia the best? Oh, wait, you don't mean to say that this has happened on one of your trips? Yeah? Nothing too bad though. I only have destroyed a couple of houses when I wasn't paying attention. They were still standing. I don't think that distinction would really be a comfort to the owner of the house. Yeah, they look pretty unhappy. They chased me out of town after that. It's hard to believe you haven't been arrested yet. That never happened. If someone can break something just by walking into it, you're better off making them leave than arresting them. I might I might break open the jail while half asleep and let all the criminals out, you know. That's not something you should be proud of. Oh, bye. Stop looking so worried. I don't have any more iron for you to eat. Ach ja, stimmt. Cashew was used as a garbage can. Wouldn't touch it. Wouldn't touch it with a 10-foot pole if you did. I heard you got the hand curse of Ignologia. This pretty much, yeah. Pretty impressive. Pretty impressive that you got away with just that after fighting him one-on-one. Even all of us didn't stand a chance against him on Turner Island. There's a fairly simple reason for that. I realized I didn't stand a chance and ran away as soon as I could. All I did was defend and hide while I ran for my life. Pretty cool. Pretty uncool, huh? What I can't believe is that you got away alive at all. When someone else tried to run from him, they would died a second they had to try and block an attack. I guess that's what makes you Fairy Tail's ace, huh? You're the strongest one of us. Pretty awesome. You know it doesn't feel all that great to be told you're awesome for losing a fight and running away. Ich kann heute keine Stimme mehr machen. Meine Stimme ist tot.
Wieder.
Hey, we should go out for some food. I don't mind, but what's the occasion? No occasion, just asking cause I'm free. How unusual. Well, where are we going? I'll leave that up to you. I think I know just the place. That was so much fun. You look a little pale. Are you alright? I may have said anywhere was fine, but I wasn't expecting we would end up snacking on sweets while walking. I thought it would be fun if we did something you wouldn't normally do. Did you have a good time? It was fun to do something new, but I don't think I've ever had heartburn this bad. Feeling okay, Mira? You sure ate a lot of sweets. Yeah, I'm totally fine. You sound like an old man when you say things like that, you know? I was already an old man when we met, so... But I'm glad I got to spend some time with you. Me too. Let's do this again sometime. Maybe we can invite Kana or Elfman. Of course. Olisana! Just an idea. Yay!
Laxus.
So, heard you were in Blue Pegasus for a while. How did you find out? I would have loved to see that. You acting all professional, entertaining ladies. Oops. You were the last person I wanted to find out about that. But seriously, this is important, Laxus. And so honestly, what? How many? How many what? I'm asking you how many ladies you got romantical... You got romantical with. Romantical? You got romantical with. Be honest. I'm not the kind of guy. What the hell are you thinking? Listen, I don't want you to turn out like me. Playing around too much, and one day you'll find out you have a kid and you don't even know who the mother is. I'm not like you, jeez, you're the crazy old man. You're the one who's crazy. How could you not play around in a situation like that? Though you didn't want me to be like you? Ja, sie haben dieselbe Pose. Ich vergesse es jedes Mal. Okay, da bin ich wieder und wie ihr sehen könnt, ich habe alle. Hahaha. Sind jetzt alle complete. Und man kann sie alle nochmal neu spielen, wenn man will. Was wir natürlich nicht machen werden. Das ist viel zu viel. Sogar. Ja. Nein! Shoot! Ich dachte gerade, das werden wir nicht machen. Ich gehe nur einmal kurz mit durch, damit man auch schön sehen kann und ich nicht überall neu stehen habe. Ach ja, und damit haben wir jetzt zumindest auch hier alles. Und man braucht sich darum keine Sorgen mehr zu machen. Yay! Genau. Alle 173 im kompletten LP irgendwie verteilt. Aber gut, so ist das nun mal. Wir haben auch hier fast alle Medaillen. Die kriegt man bestimmt, wenn man alle Medaillen hat. So, jetzt fehlt mir nur noch die hier. Und ich habe keine Ahnung, was das für eine ist. Naja, mal sehen. Jedenfalls, der Part zog mich auch schon lang genug. Ich hoffe, es hat euch gefallen. Und hoffentlich bis zum nächsten Mal, wenn wir dann tatsächlich mit dem neuen Story-Element anfangen. Wo ich auch keine Ahnung habe, wie lange es dauern wird. Aber wir werden hier sehen. Ich denke aber nicht zu lange, vor allem da meine Charaktere voll überlevelt sind und viel zu stark und bah. Und ja, egal. Wie gesagt, ich hoffe, es hat euch gefallen. Hoffentlich bis zum nächsten Mal. Bye, bye!